I think it's
I deliver those messages with love, but it's tough. And when they see me in my regular waking life, they're
right,
shocked. They're
right.
shocked that I'm like, hi, I love you. Like, just like the nicest
I don't think it's
person.
being mean though. I don't think it's being mean though, because even when I'm
Mm,
reading some, like, because I
the
can see
truth hurts.
ancestors and shit, and I'm like, your ancestors are like, get this shit the fuck together. Everybody ever sending you fucking signs. Like, how many fucking signs do you need?
It's true.
And it's like, look, so my people that kind of been around me, they kind of know the switch, because some people's team comes in like, look, bitch,
It's
we are
true.
done with this shit. You
We're
got to
just
really do it.
messengers. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I hope that everybody who's listening, listen, if you made it this far, you a trooper. Okay. Like if you can handle the two of us, you're a trooper. Like
Right.
we're real tough, high vibration individuals that really are straightforward. I get it. It's not for everybody,
No.
but but the truth will set you free.
Yeah.
And we are just mediums. We're just messengers. We're the in-betweeners. We're the vessel.
Right.
And who we actually are isn't who your guides are. When we're connecting and we're reading, we are connecting with everything that's going on in your world, then, there, now, forever. And we're just bringing what your guides want you to hear that
Right.
you aren't able to receive because of the pain, the
Right.
shame, the guilt, the
Right.
ego, whatever it is that's going on. Our jobs for our particular
Right.
vibe is to get you to wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, and
Right.
hear the painful truth, because the other side is so worth it. It's
Right.
so worth it. Seeing the truth
Yeah.
is liberating. It's so liberating. I can't even it's there are very few things that make me want to cry. And thinking about those moments where you wake up and you really realize, like, I should have owned my shit back then. Like, it is the most freeing
Right.
experience. That's all we want for you.
Right.
It's I think you're right. It's not mean. It just sounds mean. It's
And
a
it's not
tone.
at all. It's that people, like I say, I will always go back to, more people want to be coddled and want to be
Yes.
given all the answers. And I know I have seen more people will fall off because they're not ready to do the work. Again, it's your path. I don't give a fuck. It's your path. It's not that I don't care. It's that it's your path. It's not
It's
mine.
true.
It's yours.
I'm not here to decide for you. I remember, here, I'll
Yeah.
leave you with this. I've got a client in like a half an hour. So I'll leave you with this. I had this client once, and she told me that I was her conscience.
Oh.
And I thought I was gonna die on the inside. I was like,
I immediately felt it. Oh.
no, 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 no. I do not decide right or wrong for you. I
Right.
understood when I was facilitating there. Like,
Right.
I get why she was feeling that way,
Right.
because she was coming to me with some pretty serious stuff, legal matters, financial matters,
Right.
custody issues, jail stuff. And I was helping her. And I actually think it was a huge lesson as a healer, as a facilitator. I
Mm.
think I was actually enabling in a lot of ways, because I was answering all of the things for her. She wasn't independently making decisions for herself.
Right.
That was actually my responsibility in a lot of ways, to say, sorry, like, I can't, Jane Doe, I can't help you here. You're going to have to figure this out. And you may hate me. You
Right.
may be so mad that I'm not going to make this decision for you, but you will thank me later, and you'll come to me, and you'll have more confidence in your decision making skills later. I should have done that, but I didn't. Listen, she's fine. Everything worked out. But it was a huge awakening for me
That's
to
part of the
hear
lesson.
her say, like, you're my conscience. No, I am not your decisions
Right.
for right or wrong. That is also psychic shopping. People want to be told what to do so they don't have to hold themselves accountable if it
Right.
goes wrong.
Right. Well, you told me that, and that's why I've always been the reader who's never given dates. I'm not the
I
psychic
do
who gives you
not like
dates.
timelines.
I don't give you dates. I ain't gonna tell you March of 2030 that you're gonna meet so and so on a fucking bright day. No, because energy changes. And I
It's
think
true.
as someone in this path, you got to understand there's multiple timelines, there's
She's
multiple
right.
choices. Like
Now,
you can't sit in that mindset like
no, not
that's
for the
me
kind
though.
of work that we do. Now, I have called it, but like I'll be like, hey, I'm getting the vibe that it's in 9 months or something, but
Right.
don't hold me to it. Like,
It could
don't
change.
think
Right.
about it this way. If you have it in your head that in 9 months this will happen, guess what
You
vibration and
manifested
tone and
that shit.
timeline you're setting? That means what
Right.
you ain't gonna get it tomorrow, sis. You're
Right.
gonna get it in 9 months. No,
Right.
no, no, no.
Right. Plus, I feel like also people don't realize that again, today you could feel like this, tomorrow that could change. And then what I tell people is most likely when shit happens, if it does come out, because I get future shit all the time. If it
Yeah.
doesn't come, it's because you made no changes. You
Yes.
made zero changes.
Yes.
So of
So
course
you
it
have
happened.
free will. And let's just keep it real. Like half of what we do, maybe more, is psychology 101. I mean, there's
Yeah.
a difference between a psychic and a healer. The healer is the person that says, this may happen, this is how you deal with it. Let me give you a solution.
Right.
A fortune teller says, this will happen, this won't happen. And no shade. Listen, sometimes you just gotta know. You just gotta know. And that's okay. But for me, for my style, I know for you, for your style, what's going on. We're facilitators of timelines. We're healing the right now so that tomorrow is better and the past no longer haunts you.
Right.
That's the whole point of being present. So amen to all of that.
Just say it for the people in the back.
I'm just saying, like, I understand. You'll also find, like, the things that piss you off or the things that you need to fix in yourself or the things that you were before. Like, man, many times I was stubborn and I was like, let me go to this reader. Let me go to this reader. Let me go to this. Nah, like, nah, sis, she was wrong. Let me go because I thought he was the one. Like all kinds of stuff. It's just that we know it could be better. We know you could have a more peaceful experience. Love is tough. It is hard. It is not easy, but it is worth it. I think next time we should talk about twin flames. I think that we should talk about twin flame revolution. I want to take stake on that. I think we should talk about it.
I've done, I think, 3 shows on twin flame leading up to probably where it would be a good thing to touch on where we were talking about.
I'm down.
Because again, on my path, I've learned a lot about twin flames, and everyone knows what I used to believe and what I believe. It's not really what I believe.
It changed for me too.
It's changed how I see it. And again, we will do one because I know you have to leave and we could go too far into that shit.
Oh, I could just keep talking to you forever.
Leading into it, it does change because again, that's where the concept of everything that we think we know is a very small piece of what we know, right?
Yes.
And we're meant to know it because we're meant to go down the lovely, path.
It's that perspective, right? Like if you wouldn't seek it, if you didn't think it was that, right? Only to find out later that it was something else.
It's different because, and I know I got on this twin flame path early on in my awakening in 2019, right? And there was a reason for it. I am meant to help people get out of this shit. I'm meant to help people break away from the fucking, the cage that it puts people in because of, that other spiritual bullshit that's out there. And unfortunately, I was pulled into very much of that spiritual bullshit. And I've come to realize that, yes, it's very real. And again, no one's taking your twin flame dynamic away from you.
No.
But the cage and the fucking propaganda. Oh, hell yeah.
Just saying. You might be getting influenced. You might be getting influenced.
I've had a lot of people break away from me because I've changed my concept of
and I get that. I respect it.
I started telling people close to me, no, stop asking me for readings to check on your new twin flame. I'm not doing it. I'm
Your
not looking into
new
their
twin
life.
flame keyword. Your new.
I'm not looking into their life. I'm not looking into their marriage. Stop fucking asking me for readings. I said, for me, there's a more, I get it. You're with someone, they're cheating on you. You want to know what's going on? Sure. You know what I mean? When I do one-on-ones, it's about you. It's not about the other fucking person. We could talk about that
Oh
later.
my God, third party
Let's talk
reading.
about
So
you.
let's do that. I'm putting my stake down. You can edit it out if you want to, but I'm putting my claim down to third party reads and to twin flames. I'm down. I want to talk about it because it is probably my number one question that I get as a psychic is it's up there. It's in the top 3 is how do I get my twin flame back? Is this person my twin flame? Or what the hell is my ex-husband or ex-wife doing? Will you read into that? And I'm not going to say what my answer is, but that's my answer.
We'll talk about it because I know I have done readings like that. I'll never act like I've never done it because I've done multiple.
Me too.
But because you get to a certain vibration, you know that it does more damage to you to focus on this than
100%
to focus on something else.
Now, if it's about harm or anything like that, I will totally be like, hey, I want to tap into this person because I'm worried they're going to blah, blah, blah. This is the message that I'm getting. But I don't do third party reads, and it's probably hurt me business wise in a lot of ways.
Oh hell yeah!
I could open up my field to a lot of things and make a lot more money and do a lot of things, but it's just not in alignment with my purpose.
Again, the moral code, because I do look at it, and I definitely can make way more money if I did half of the unethical bullshit that most of these readers are out here doing. And again, I have and made a lot of money doing it.
Point made.
But as you grow and as you get aware and start being accountable for your actions as somebody who's a healer and a reader, you say, when do I stop as a person? And no, I'm not with that bullshit.
I fucks with you.
So everyone knows when you get in a one-on-one, I tell them specifically, I'm starting with you. We're going to talk about you, not everybody else. Then if we really need to look at a situation, we'll look at a situation.
Exactly.
But I want to talk about you.
Exactly. Listen, I fucks with you, Ariana. I'm so glad that I was here today. Like, I could just keep going with you. There's not a lot of people that
do it again.
We have to do this again because I'm about it. Shout out to all my people. Come see me. Be guided by the light. Go hit Ariana up. She's amazing.
I'm gonna have your contact information in everywhere that I post this, because it will be, of course, on the podcast, Apple, Spotify, and
I'm so glad.
And also, a clip will be on YouTube as well. So I'll have all your links and stuff on the bottom.
And I'm gonna feature Ariana on my website. I do a healer spotlight, so I'm gonna interview her, and we're gonna feature her. So take a look for that. And I'm just so beyond grateful for this. Thank you so much.
You know what I mean? When it's real shit, it's real shit, and it just goes. And I shout out to Debbie, because Debbie
Davis, let's go.
Debbie Davis in the building, right?
She knew. It's very hard to find other people who genuinely align the way that Ariana and I align, because we're tough cookies. Like, that's it ain't mean it's just real. It ain't a joke. And
that's another show. We're gonna do that. That's a whole nother show that we're gonna get into. They ain't ready for that one. They're not ready for that one.
They're not ready for
that one. We're coming with that one. But thank you. I love you. Much. Thank you so much. And again, we're gonna do this very, very soon.
I can't wait. Love you guys. See you later.
All right, bye.